Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video on East Coast Manga. So today we're doing the April manga haul. So not like a ton of stuff in terms of numbers, but some really good stuff. I'm also doing, making it a little experimental. I'm doing a bunch of unboxings, which I've already recorded. And I'm going to edit those in after I show these. And I do it at a new angle. Let me know what you guys think. I think it ended up being pretty cool. I haven't edited it yet or like rewatched the videos, but just filming it, I think it worked out pretty good. So yeah, let me start with these. You guys have, some of you guys have already seen these because these are all the stuff I got from Florida. But for those of you who haven't watched those videos yet, this will be new stuff to you. And either way, I'll just kind of fly through them. Then we can get into the unboxing because there's some really cool stuff, including a package from Manga Spice Cafe, which had some awesome freaking manga in it. You guys will see that. So thank you to Manga Spice Cafe for that. I also try the snacks and stuff like that and kind of tell you guys about those a little bit. But if you want to order a box, link in the description. They didn't pay or sponsor me or anything like that. They just sent the box out. So it's like semi-sponsored, I guess. But out of the two subscription boxes that I've talked about on my channel, this one is definitely the better one in my opinion. It came with manga and it's actually good manga, new manga. And I also got some physical fan art, which is insane. You guys will also see that in a little bit. But yeah, let's enough talking about that. You guys will see that. Let's move into this. So the first thing I picked up is Cats of the Louvre, which I've heard is really, really good. I think the Prom G might have talked about it before. I know Manga in a Box has talked about it. So definitely excited to pick this up. Once again, I've heard it's really good. I don't know too much about it. It's by Taiyo Matsumoto, who is a famous mangaka. So yeah, definitely interested to get into this one and then maybe give you guys my opinion in a future review or a future reading log. Next we have Beastars Volume 11. This is the most updated volume as of me making this video, as well as Beast Complex Volume 1, or it might just be, I think it's Volume 1. I believe this story actually takes place before Beastars, so definitely interested to check this out. She has already finished Beastars in Japan, so this is her next series she's working on. Next we have the Summit of the Gods. I actually know about this one from the Prom G and from the Manga Sloth, so shout out to those guys. I've heard really good things about this manga. I've heard the artwork's also really good, so when I saw this at the store, definitely wanted to check it out, so got the Volume 1. Next we have some volumes of Batum. I basically just picked these up because they were in really good condition, wrapped up. I mean, this is a series I do want to collect, but it is quite expensive even if you're picking them up retail. And if you guys know anything about me, I don't like spending more than, $6, $7 on a volume of manga, so, retail being $14 for some of these volumes is just insane. But we have Batum Volume, 3? Volume 6 and Volume 8. These were the only volumes at the store. I think at least 3, maybe one other one is also pretty expensive. I don't know. I didn't really know anything about the value of these when I picked them up. I just picked them up because once again they're in good condition, they're wrapped up. It's a series I want to get into, and I guess picking some of these up even at retail price at $14 is still a lot cheaper than whatever they're posting online. Yeah, this is a series that I will be collecting, but probably very slowly. Next we have a manga which, God, I've needed to read this for a long time because I've had it for a while now and I have not gotten around to reading it. I only have one volume, but the anime is very, very good, so shout out to the Sauce Boys, because that's actually Discord is where I watched the first episode of this series, which is the daily lives of high school boys. This is a comedy. It's, at least the anime with the episode that I watched with a couple other people, was pretty funny. So and I also don't really see this that often, at least Volume 1. So just wanted to pick this up and check it out, see if the manga is as funny as the anime. Next we have a older series which I picked up on a whim, based off of the Prom G's recommendation to pick it up. So we have Appleseed Volume 2, 3, 4, and then ID. So you can see these right here. I don't know if these are any good, I'm going to be honest with you. I might not end up keeping these. Prom, at the time, I don't think he had read it, but then he had read it later and he wasn't really too impressed by the series. So I might end up selling these, I don't know. It depends if A, I can find Volume 1 for a decent price, and B, if I actually end up liking the series, because I don't want to hold on to it if I don't like it. But this was most of the volumes, so you know, in a pretty easy place to pick up. And the last two volumes before we get to the unboxings is something which I had noticed when I was at the store, and more so by the mangaka's name than anything else. This is a older manga. I have no idea if the series is good. I believe it's only 2 volumes, but just off of the mangaka's name alone, I've never seen any of his other work in a store before. But we have Usamaru for Yua. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this is Shortcuts Volume 1 and Volume 2. I know one of these volumes is kind of expensive, but Usamaru for Yua is the mangaka who made the first manga adaptation to the No Longer Human novel. So you have the No Longer Human novel, you have his manga adaptation, and then you have Junji Ito's manga adaptation, you know, later, farther down the line. And just by the panels and artwork alone, it looks like a very freaky manga, which makes sense for, you know, who the mangaka is. And definitely interested to check this out, but just happy to have it in the collection also. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stuff that I don't have unboxed, and we're gonna move into the stuff that I purchased and got shipped to me. Yo, what's up guys? I don't know if we're gonna be using this for any type of clip or whatever, but I just want to record it. I want to try something different. I realized I could actually set this up so it would look probably halfway decent. I can't see my screen for reasons, but hopefully this looks okay. So I got a package from Reverse AMV. I don't know what video I'm putting this into, maybe an unboxing or a haul or something like that, but I figured I'd still record this clip. So Reverse AMV really hooked it up. He offered to sell me a volume of Phoenix for an amazing price, and then he also had some other stuff that he wanted to throw in, and then also like I gave him some money for some of this stuff because I didn't like want to just obviously get all of this for free. But even the money I gave him, I mean, he really gave this to me for an incredible deal. So let's get into it. So I opened this, but like I just cut it open, so I have not actually looked inside of it, and as you can see, there's all individually packaged. That's awesome. As you can see, they are Future Diary volumes. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll open these. These are almost like little baggies. This is pretty cool. And then these also have their own manga bags. I think actually, now that I remember looking at his collection, I think all of his manga was bagged. So that's super cool. So as you can see, we have Future Diary Volume 1. I hear mixed things on the manga, but the actual story itself and the concept sounds really cool. So I am very excited to be able to check this out. Plus, like I said, he gave it to me for an amazing deal. I think most of these are in really good condition. I think there's a couple that the condition is not great, but like for an incredible deal, you know, as long as I can read it, it's fine with me. So probably just speed through this. Alrighty, so we have Future Diary. So we have Future Diary Volume 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I don't know if 4's in here. Like I said, I got these for amazing prices, so I don't remember exactly what volumes I bought. It was just whatever he had. So let's go through the rest, and I don't know, maybe 4 might pop up, maybe it might not. Alrighty, and then next we have Beck, Volumes 1, 2, and 4. This is actually a series that I've heard really good things about. I don't know quite how expensive it is or how hard it's going to be able to get the rest, but definitely something that, because I was given the opportunity to get these really cheap, that I will be able to, you know, hopefully pick up some other ones now and be a little more motivated if I do see them. I feel like I might have seen a couple of these at the dollar manga store before, but I mean, they probably weren't in that great condition, but definitely really awesome to have in my collection now and be able to check out, especially having the first 2 volumes so I can really check it out. Also, these manga bags like make the manga look really good, so that's really cool. I think this might be my first time, or second time technically. I think my last haul I picked up GTO and their manga bags, but they do make the packaging, they do make the manga look really nice. So the next box I have not even opened yet, so I'm gonna cut this open on film. Like I said, I opened the other one because, well, I didn't know if I was gonna be doing this or not. Alrighty, so okay, so I think this is what I was expecting. Let's see. Future Diary Volume 4. So this is where the Volume 4 was. I wasn't sure if it was in here or not, but that's super awesome. Next we have Blood Blockade Battlefront. And this is Volume 1. Very cool. I do actually already own Volume 1. This is going to one of my friends, Kazi, so she does not have volume 1 or 2 yet, but she has every other volume. So definitely going to a good home. Then the other 2 in here, which you guys will see, are actually going towards my collection. Let's see. So next we have volume 9. I do not have this volume yet, so very, very happy to add this. And then let's see. Yep. Next we have volume 10. So I think this is actually the last volume of the series. So I have, I think 1 through 5 plus 8 and 9, or 1 through 6, something like that. So I do have the majority collected, which is really, really awesome. And then these last 2, so this is actually what he initially DM'd me about and offered to sell me for just a crazy good price. And this is Phoenix Volume 11, or Sun Part 2. If you guys watched one of my other hauls, and I think it was just in my haul, I did pick up a volume of Phoenix. I don't remember what volume it was. It wasn't volume 1. But I did pick up another volume of Phoenix for retail from a store I went to. So, I mean, just incredible to own another volume. This is not a series that I expected to own anytime soon, even 1 volume. And this is in really good condition. He has actually a whole set, and I think this volume, I think his other volume is in a little better condition, even though this looks, I mean, this looks really crisp right here. So he had an extra volume, and he sold it to me, and I am very, very grateful for that. So thank you to Reverse AMV. And then this is actually another series that he had a volume of that he was getting rid of. And I don't actually know too much about this series, but I've heard of it before. And for the, you know, for what he was giving it to me for, I definitely didn't want to pass up the opportunity, because, you know, maybe in the future I'll be able to find the other volumes for a really good deal. But we have Crying Freeman, Volume 5. I think this might be the last volume, although I could be wrong. But yeah, this is really interesting. Like I said, I don't know too much about this manga, but it is definitely something I've heard about before. I think it has something to do with martial arts and the crime. Definitely happy to have added this. And hopefully, you know, like I said, I'll be able to find the rest for a decent deal. You know what, maybe this is just kind of turning into the haul. I don't know. So I'm just going to show this because I also got this box today. Maybe even another box that's supposed to be here today or tomorrow. I don't know, but this was a Amazon box. As you can see, it's empty, but this is the box it came in. And inside of that, we have Niji Ahara holograph. This is a all-in-one, pretty good condition. I mean, there's, you know, slight marks, but overall, I mean, look at the box it came in. Lots of room to bang around. This definitely did not get too damaged. I'm going to try to wipe this off. I think I'll probably have success in wiping this off or just making it look half decent. But the biggest thing for me was just this area right here being not super damaged. And I don't see any issues with that, so happy. Alrighty, so we actually got another package in the mail today. So this is the same day I'm unboxing the other one. So let's go ahead and check this out. I ordered this a couple weeks ago. This is... I got this from InStock Trades. They take a while to ship, but they eventually do ship. But just to ship your products, it usually takes 3 to 4 weeks. And then the actual shipping itself is usually, I don't know, a couple days. But if you're very patient, I would definitely order from them. I remember one of the series I purchased, but I don't remember what else I got. Just a couple things, nothing crazy. Their packaging is super elite, you guys will see. All right, so I'm actually covering this because I have my shipping address stuff on the bottom. So I'm about to take this out, but I'll show you guys what it looks like once I have that removed. All right, now that's all set. They love showing your address as soon as you open the box. So this was in there. I took this out. This was in here. This is like formed to fit this exactly. So you take this out, and then you have this like beautiful little bed of manga. And as you can see, like, I mean, I don't know if there's any company that does better shipping than InStock Trades. And it's all like different sometimes too. So as you can see, we got some Requiem of the Rose King. Let's go ahead and open this up. Alrighty, so we got volumes, let's see, we got volumes 10, 11, 13, and 2. I don't know, I must not have ordered 12 or maybe 12 I was planning to get on Amazon. Maybe they didn't have it in stock, I don't know. But yeah, so we have 10, 11, 13 in volume 2. Volume 1's actually coming from Amazon. I'm about to check on volume 12.
Then we got volume 5 of Pluto. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 more volumes. There's one that's a little expensive at the moment. I don't know, I haven't looked it up recently, but I'm pretty close to picking up all of Pluto, so definitely happy with this little package right here. Like I said, this was something that I purchased like weeks ago, so I've just been very patient with it. Alrighty, what's up guys? Moving on to the next section. So it's actually, we got a mess right now. I don't know how much you guys can see of this or not, but I actually just wrapped up a stream. So if you guys want to watch that, I highly recommend watching it because I opened all this stuff up live on stream and the reactions are just, I mean, a live reaction versus a recorded reaction is definitely a lot different. So definitely check that out because I mean, there's no faking a live reaction. So I had a company called Manga Spice Cafe reach out to me. I had heard of them before. I think I had actually reached out to them via email like a couple months ago and never got back to me, but that's fine. I did not have quite the numbers I do have now, but I know with subscription boxes, they can be kind of tricky because they're not always fantastic. And sometimes they try to fill stuff with like food and junk more than anything else. And, you know, so there's definitely a lot of food and stuff in here, but the manga that came in this month's box is fire. Like, you guys will see, they didn't pay me to say this. This is all genuine reaction, but this is what the box looks like. It's just the wrapping paper in there now, but I know you guys are here for the manga and you want to see the manga. So we have Dr. Stone Reboot. They had 3 volumes of manga in this box. So the Dr. Stone manga, this is all like new stuff, just recently released as of this unboxing. So this is very cool. I know a lot of people are into Dr. Stone. I'm actually not too much into it, but this is not a personalized box. This goes, you know, probably based off of, you know, the best things to include in this for the people who order them. Next, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the food, then we'll get into the other 2 volumes. But we had this chicken snack, which is these like chicken chip things. Pretty good. I enjoyed these. I also ate these all live on stream, so if you want to see that reaction, you can also check that out. But I figured we can kind of get through this pretty fast if I'm not eating them in the video. So we have this kind of chocolate lava cake type situation. Pretty good, not bad. Nothing too special. Next we have this chow mein noodles, which obviously I have not tried yet, but also included in this, as well as some chopsticks. As you can see, have some milk candies. We have some chocolate covered pretzels, some gummies, and we also have some My Hero Academia candies that definitely don't look like drugs or Xanax or anything. So definitely just some candies. And then the last 2 things that it came with is 2 more volumes of manga. So we have My Hero Academia Team Up Missions, which actually looks pretty good. I know the spin-offs are not always great, but this is like a legit, you know, not like chibi or whatever you call it. This is, you know, the real team, the real artwork and everything. So definitely something that is interesting, and My Hero Academia is super popular, so they know who, you know, so they know their audience and who's purchasing the boxes, and they want to keep relevant. The last thing, this is crazy. This is really cool, and we have the Shaman King Omnibus. I mean, this obviously is one of the most hyped up releases of the year, I would have to say, and you know, for them to be as knowledgeable as they are to put things in this box that are actually relevant, that people actually want in terms of manga. It seems like an easy thing to do, but not all boxes do this, and I think they are genuinely putting in the work to put interesting manga in here. Now, this is all shonen, so I don't know, you know, maybe some months they differentiate between different things, but I imagine it's mostly, you know, manga that anyone can get into, and you know, isn't going to be like R-rated seinen or 18+ seinen or anything like that, but super awesome. If you want to purchase a box from them, it is a subscription box. The link is down in the description. Once again, they didn't pay me to do this. I did all of this because they offered to send it out to me. And once again, this is actually a genuinely very good box. The food is always kind of an extra. Most of these boxes come with food anyways, so that's not something that's super unique towards just this box, but I will say the manga and the manga choices are very good. Next we have a volume of manga from my friend Kazi. She actually got sent an extra from Simon & Schuster of a bunch of different volumes. So I essentially just traded her a volume of Blood Blockade Battlefront Volume 1 that I had that was an extra for Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 7. Now I'm not quite at Volume 7 yet. I only own Volume 1, 7, and now you'll see the next volume in the video, but that should be here Monday, so that'll be in the next segment. But definitely happy to have picked this up, and you know, trying to get some more volumes of the series, as I hear everyone keep talking about how good it is. So I read volume 1. I thought it was pretty good, but nothing crazy, but people say it's fantastic, so I'm gonna get some more. I am gonna read into it. I hear the anime is also very good, so I'm gonna check that out too. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen volume 7. Oh, also, this is what came in the Manga Spice Cafe box, like on top, so it's probably a little poster right here, and then also some information about manga artists and some stuff about the snacks. This is really well done. It actually tells you about Boichi. Yeah, this is actually really cool. And I'm not just, once again, I'm not just saying this because the company reached out to me and sent me this. Once again, I've had a bunch of companies reach out to me via email and you know, offer to send me stuff that honestly looks like junk, not even manga related stuff, so I'm not just gonna take that to show you guys random stuff. This is manga related, and once again, I think this is actually a very good box considering the stuff they included, and I would be interested to see what they do for the next couple of months. So listen, Manga Spice Cafe, if you want to keep sending these out every month, I will keep including them in videos, manga hauls, and live streams, so let me know, because that's definitely interesting, and I know people really enjoyed the live stream. Next is probably one of the coolest things I've ever received, and once again, this was also in the live stream, so if you want to check out my live reaction on this, link in the description. This is very cool, and hopefully, yeah, I'll probably be able to weigh it down to show you guys. I got a package in my P.O. box. I had no idea what it was. It came in this triangle-shaped package. I'll try to throw a photo in here, right here, but when I opened it, I did not expect this. I knew it came from a collage website, but we have the first official fan art I have ever received, either physically or digitally. I've never actually received fan art before, and I got this in the mail physically. This is so cool, and I'm gonna figure out who sent this. There was no note or anything. There is a signature down here. I think it's Laura, but I cannot read cursive. Don't blame me. I never got taught in school. They never taught it. So blame the school system. But yeah, this is really cool. I don't know the details or the background to this. Like I said, it just showed up and I had no idea it was coming, but obviously of the East Coast, and she drew me in this like really cool art form. Someone said it might be related to One Piece. I don't know. If you know, put it down in the comments, or I might just add in a little like edit or something if I get in contact with a person. But yeah, I'm just kind of weighing it down because it was rolled up. So yeah, I think, you know, I'll probably just end up getting like a frame or something for this and be able to put it on the wall. This is super cool. I love anything art related. I'm not a great artist at all, so I can't really draw stuff. So I think that kind of gives me appreciation for people who can. So yeah, if you guys ever want to send anything like this, doesn't even have to be fan art. If you just have like an awesome, you know, drawing of a character from some manga or anime and you want to send it along, I can show it in these videos for sure. My P.O. box will be, I'll probably try to throw it in the description of this video, but it's also on the Discords, or if you can just DM me if you want it. But this is super cool. So thank you so much for making this, for sending this out. This is really awesome.